Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a video on this spring mystery box by Makartt. They did go ahead and have this, I think it was like a 2-day thing, but I did purchase this with my own money. I did purchase it because one, I canceled my Your Nail Lab box because I felt like they were just not worth it, in my opinion. They were getting repetitive. I just wasn't feeling them. So yeah, I did go ahead and cancel that, but I did want to give this a try and see what it was about. So we'll go ahead and get into this. And I'm really excited. I think this retailed for like $100, and honestly, I think it was worth it. You guys can let me know if it was worth it at the end. And y'all, I almost talked myself. So that's why you see like those hearts and yeah, like line on my tracking number. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that I got, and then I will go ahead and do a set for you all. So this is everything that I got, and I think honestly that this was worth, like, we got a lot of polygels, we got a lot of acrylics, we got a lot of gels, we got some dip powders. So I'll show you guys everything that came in this, and I'll do some swatches as well. So these are the gel polishes, and I don't remember the names unfortunately, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys these swatches. And there's like this really pretty like middle color, like the champagne color. It is so gorgeous. Like, I'm obsessed with that middle color. Like, it is so beautiful, like perfect for New Year's. So I also got a gel surface cleanser, and I think this was the pink one if I am not mistaken. Yep, so this is the pink one, and I got this is like the one you get in the basic pink set. You get some dual forms, which I will not use. I don't like dual forms. You also get these 4 polygel kits. Sorry, polygels, not kits. And you get this Arctic blue, and the middle one is called Bloom. It's like a pink color. I don't know if they don't sell these colors, but I really did like them. I really love the color Bloom. These are the colors. I didn't like that like brownish color though, but you also get these 2 dip powders, which I really liked. And I'll go ahead and show you guys swatches of those as well. That pink is like perfect for summer and spring. And then for the good part, we're going in with the acrylic. So I'm going to use the last of my Kiara Sky monomer. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches. Like, y'all, it was done. I was so sad. And I always get this coral light color in everything that I order from Makartt for free. I don't know if they just don't sell this enough and they just give it to you for free, but I always get this when I buy from Makartt. So I'll go ahead and do those swatches, and then I'll be back. And I also got this Insomnia color, which is like this neon green. I got this color Carnival, which is a neon orange. This one is called Forbidden Fruit, and this one was, I don't know, this messy. This one is called 90210. This one is called Beach Bunny, and this is kind of like a nude. And I don't know, for me, I don't know why, I feel like some of these acrylics are like really chalky, like in the bottle. Maybe it's me, you guys let me know what you think, but like this one looks really chalky in the bottle. And then the last one we have is Dragon Tail. And these are all the colors swatched and the coral light. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this carnival color because I want to do an orange set. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to all of the nails, and I'm using this cover acrylic that I did purchase separately a while ago called Fave. And these are the 2 colors that I'm going to be using to make my set today. And since this video is basically all about Makartt, I'm going to go in with their clear. So I have my nail tips applied, shaped, and I want them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my acrylic. And so again, I'm using that orange color and my Kiara Sky monomer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start my application. And so I did record me applying that first kind of bead, but I realized I wasn't in frame, so I was like, might as well just cut that out. No reason to let you guys see just me putting like excess acrylic on the paper towel. But I did go ahead and add a second bead, and I don't know, like, to me this is a really pretty color, but I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like separating or marbling. I don't know what would be the right word, but like you can tell like at the bottom it's a bit more lighter than it is where the nail bed is. But overall it is a very pretty color, and I do like this color. I did enjoy doing this set at the very end. It was so pretty. I don't know, you guys let me know. I was really obsessed with this set. I was so sad I had to take it off, and then on top of that I had an accident with my pinky nail, so I can't even do sets on my right hand right now, which sucks, but it's okay. And so during this set, I decided to just do the entire pinky nail orange. And then I went ahead and applied it on my thumb, and I did an ombre with the Carnival and the Fave color. And so I am going to go ahead and do the same and apply only the orange color to the bottom of my pointer finger, because I'm also making that one an ombre. And then once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and apply the nude to the other two fingers as well as the ombre. Okay, and so the first thing I have to say is this is my first time actually like doing a set with this nude, with actually any acrylic from the cover collection, and I was so in love with this color. Like, it was so pretty. It reminds me of the color Daydream that they have in Polygel. Most of their acrylics kind of remind me of a Polygel that they have, but this one was just so pretty. I was so obsessed. I kind of just want to do a full set with just that nude. Like, it was really nice. And then here I'm also just making sure that I have enough coverage with the nude, because this color is a bit translucent, so you do need a couple of layers. Alright, so one thing I will say is Makartt's acrylic is a bit runny if you're not using the correct liquid to powder ratio. So it's not fast setting and it's also not slow setting. It's considered a medium setting powder, but you really have to make sure that you're using the good amount of like liquid and powder, because if not, it'll fudge your cuticle. I did it with my pinky. It'll like, you just gotta make sure, you know, you're doing your liquid to powder ratio. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna happen all the time, but you do see me kind of chasing the acrylic a bit, trying to make sure that I'm not flooding my edges. But yeah, that's one thing, that's like one of the cons I would say about Makartt's acrylic. It is medium setting, so you kind of have to work with it. But overall, the color is very pretty. I have no complaints about the color. It's just like the drying time and having to chase it. But yeah, but you do get the hang of it once you start like doing different sets with it. So that's also a good thing. Like, you know, you don't have to, it's not like you're going to be having the same issue each time. Sometimes if it is like a medium setting, I also recommend just like kind of draining out your brush a bit, so that way it's not too wet. And that way you don't have to kind of chase your bead around. And so I did only show me doing my ring finger only because the middle finger is going to be the same color. So after that, I go ahead and grab my dust collector and I grab my 8080 grit nail file from Pana, and I do get these off Amazon. I will have everything that I used linked down below. And I did also cap off the ombres off camera as well as the orange, because I didn't just want to build up my nail with my colored acrylic, which technically you're not supposed to do. You can use a couple of layers to use for a colored acrylic, but then you're technically recommended to cap it off. That way when you do go into filing, you're not just filing off the color, you're just filing off the clear layer basically. And this portion of the video is sped up. I'm not actually filing this fast, but I do go around, file the free edge, file the edges of the nail, and I also kind of use my nail file to go around the nail to file that as well. And y'all, if you do not have a dust collector, I highly recommend one. They are so essential. This one wasn't even that expensive. I got this one off Amazon. It works really, really well. I do have another one that I wanted to give away by Nailed by Brandy, and it works just as fine, but it is a bit more expensive. But if you want like a cheap and expensive dust collector, which I, like I said, highly recommend. You don't want to be inhaling all that dust when you're filing your nails. This one is a pretty good one. It's strong. It has a lot of suction, so that one will also be linked down below in my description. Like I said, everything that I use will be linked down below. But yeah, I highly recommend this dust collector. It was only like 20 something bucks off Amazon, so pretty good price for the quality. And so I got this Melody Susie drill bit to kind of try it to work it around my cuticles. And y'all, this is, if you use like a 5-in-1 safety bit, now this is good. I'm not going to say that it's not. I just feel like it would not work for acrylic. It may work better for Gel X. This one was not that bad though. I just would recommend a 5-in-1 because this one also. But after working that drill bit around my cuticles, I go ahead and grab my nail buffer, and then I go ahead and start buffing my nails. And I don't know if you can see all that dust on my dust collector, but that is from filing using the cuticle bit and buffing my nails. So it's a lot, and that's just what's not sucked into like the filter. So again, this is why it's so important to have a dust collector, because you would just be inhaling all that dust, which is not good for you at all. Then after I am done buffing the nails, I'm going to go in with my Gelish Top It Off top coat. I'm going in with an orange gel polish from Amelie. I thought I was going to use the white one to make like a clearer color, but no. And then I have an orange glitter and some rhinestones. And this is not a no wipe top coat, so you do have to wipe off a tacky layer at the end, but I was not mad at it because it does leave a nice shine at the very end, so you guys will see that in a few. So like I said, this is not a no wipe top coat, so you do have to wipe off the tacky layer. After I apply the gel polish, well, the top coat to all of my nails, I go ahead and wipe that sticky layer off, and I also go under the nail as well, just in case. And so once that's done, this is how the nails are looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this rhinestone glue. You can get this anywhere. You can get this off of Amazon. You can get this off of, I think Makartt has one just like it. So yeah, I like this nail glue, and I use my wax pen, and I go ahead and start applying the crystals all around my cuticle, because the thumb, pointer, and ring finger are gonna have just cuticle rhinestone. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do like an orange swirl in the on the two nude nails with some rhinestones across from it. And the inspiration for this nail set was my friend, one of my best friends. She went to the nail shop and she asked for something and got something completely different. And it's so funny because I've never actually experienced the what I wanted versus what I've got. And she showed me, and I just could not stop laughing because she had a blue set that she wanted to do, and she showed the lady at the nail shop, and they just completely botched her nails. So I told her not too long ago, I was like, I'm gonna recreate this set. And I think she thought I was joking, but this is the set recreated, because I was not joking. I was very serious. But yeah, so shout out to her because without her, this nail set would not have been possible. And so I'm going in with my liner brush, and I got this off of Gina's Nail Supplies. If you guys have not checked her out, you guys should. Her products are so good, so affordable, definitely beginner friendly. But I go ahead and do like an orange swirl on my nude nails, and I already have the top coat applied under it. So once I go ahead and apply those orange swirls, what I do is I go ahead and grab that orange glitter, and I go ahead and pour that over the wet gel. And then after I go ahead and cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds, the last thing I'm going to do for the nail set is apply little dots of rhinestone glue and just apply the rhinestones across the nails around or next to the swirl. And then after I like the placement of the nails, I go ahead and cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And so last but not least, we go ahead and apply our cuticle oil. And y'all, I cannot stress how important your cuticles are. Applying some cuticle oil to your nails after you do a set, it rehydrates your skin, it hydrates your cuticles. It is just so important. And I kind of like this nail. It kind of looked like the ombres kind of reminded me of a sunset, but this is how the nails are looking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to update as much as I can now that I have my nail area set up, but this is everything. I hope you guys like this nail set. I love this nail set, honestly. But you guys let me know if you guys think that this was better than the Your Nail Lab box, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.